We played strangers to fall in love again, but in the end, it was never a game. It was just us finding each other where love first began. They say nothing lasts forever. People change. Cities move, mountains crumble, but some moments are carved in stone. They're frozen in time. Like the day I met him. A small indie bookstore with floor-to-ceiling shelves and the smell of old paper and fresh coffee. I was browsing the poetry section, pretending to read, when I heard his laugh. Deep, rich, impossible not to smile at. He was talking to the girl behind the counter, his eyes sparkling like the mischief I secretly adored. He looked up, caught me staring, and blushed. That's when I knew he was the one. The trouble was, I was already seeing someone. A guy who seemed perfect on paper, stable, reliable, safe. Nothing like the dangerous, intriguing stranger in the bookstore. Yet somehow I couldn't stop thinking about him. Days turned into weeks. The bookstore became my sanctuary. I told myself it was just a habit, a cozy corner and a good book. Nothing more. Until one rainy afternoon, I walked in and saw him sitting in my favorite armchair, reading a dog-eared copy of Bukowski. I couldn't help myself. I cleared my throat and asked, "Do you mind if I join you?" He looked up, surprised, then a slow grin spread across his face. "Only if you bring the coffee." I laughed, feeling lighter than I had in months. And that's how it started. Secret smiles, stolen glances, late-night talks that made me forget the world existed. I was falling for him, hard and fast. But there was a problem. I still hadn't let go of my old boyfriend. It was comfortable, safe, predictable, unlike this whirlwind romance that threatened to consume me. I kept telling myself it wouldn't last. He'd eventually find someone better, someone who didn't have a closet full of exes and a heart full of regrets. But he didn't leave. He stayed. And when I finally worked up the courage to tell him how I felt, he didn't run away. Instead, he held me and whispered, "I love you too. And if that's not enough, I'm willing to earn the rest." 3 years later, we were married. Our love story became a local legend. People still talk about how we met in that little bookstore and how our love defied distance, time, and all the what-ifs. And it's true. Our love story is extraordinary. But I know the secret. What people don't understand is that our love didn't conquer all. It was the little things that held us together through the distance, through the doubts, through the hard times. It was the conversations that made me laugh until my stomach hurt. It was the silences that never felt awkward. It was the way he looked at me like I was the only person in the room. It was the way I could be myself around him, messy, broken, honest.